Hey guys, it's Jovi. How's everyone doing today? It's still cold in New York City. I woke up to 20 degrees and our heat still isn't on. So I decided to make me some soup. I already said I was going to make some soup, but I'm making me some fish head soup. I just went downstairs, got the ingredients. So that's what we're about to do. I did also, let me tell y'all in a minute. Okay, we'll get there. I'm warming up my pot. It's over here. Welcome to my kitchen. It's the first time I let y'all in my kitchen like this, but welcome to my kitchen. I'm here trying to get these ingredients together. I got the pot on low. It's warming up. I might have bought too much fish. I might have bought too much fish. I went and got 2 salmon heads. They over here. They're clean already. I got them cut up. Child. I was going to use my smaller pot, but I had to use the bigger pot because I'm like, this is a lot of fish head. Listen. Hold on. Now I'm trying to get these leeks together so I can get the pot going, because when I tell you I am tired, I have the oven going, I have the heater going. I have the hat on, but I would also like to say, this morning it's over a week at this point. Yes, we got a hot water, but they always have, like something wrong with the heat. Listen, I called the 311 people. I called the 311 people because I can't do this shit no more. Okay? I can't do this shit no more. So I called the 311 people and I made a report because I woke up this morning and it was fucking freezing in the whole house. The stove had, when you have the stove on for too long, it automatically shuts off. The stove shut off in the middle of the night. And I woke up and it was fucking freezing in here. And I've had enough. They're not even mentioning it no more. Like, I'm over it. So I called the people. I didn't even make this shit anonymous. I ain't gonna hold you. I anonymous my ass at this point. Anonymous my ass at this point. Okay, I can't do it. All right, y'all. So like I said, I'm making fish head soup. I just got 2 salmon heads and I guess 1 bone. I probably only needed 1 head, but I like soup, so I might just mess around and eat all this damn soup myself. I got 2 leeks. I got some potatoes. I got some dill. And side note, when I was in the fish market, I went to the fish market, picked my heads, had them clean it or whatever. Then when I came back, I had to go to 3 fucking stores to get dill. Ask me why I had to travel all around fucking my neighborhood for dill, okay? But I ended up finding dill in our new supermarket they opened up across the street. I forget about that shit sometimes because it's new. But they had the dill, child, so I got it there. And when I went back, there was another lady in there with a fish head like this. I said, oh, making soup. She said, yes, it's too cold for this shit. And when she had the 1 head in her hand, I said, girl, why you got 2 heads? I'm always doing too much. But whatever, it's mad fucking fish. I'll show y'all in a minute. Especially after they chopped it up and did all of this stuff. The fish, I cleaned it before we got on air. I cleaned it with some lemon, etc., etc. So I just want to get this shit going because it got to boil for a while. Everything got to cook down for a little minute. So I hope y'all are doing great. Like I said, my weekend was actually cool. Can I say that? I didn't know. I told y'all I was going out with my friends, right? Cool. And their aunt invited me. My friend's aunt is like amazing. She's kind of like my aunt at this point. And she always tells everybody when she meet me, I'm her favorite niece, right? Because my friends are her only nieces. So I'm her favorite of all of them. So, I didn't do too much for my birthday. We just, we went to dinner or whatever, but I didn't really do too much. So her aunt I guess one of her coworkers who I already met is getting married, and she didn't have a bridal shower or nothing like that. So she decided to host this party at Lips. It's this, the thing is hot. It's this Cabernet, let's say that, with the girls. And I had so much fucking fun. They, she got us, what do you call it? The things. Everybody had one. Mine was the only pink one, which was fucking hysterical. I didn't realize they were telling me, "Oh, you got to wear pink," and I'm like, "Why I gotta wear pink? I already had my outfit picked out. Y'all saw my outfit." And they were like, "Oh, you got to wear pink." I didn't realize because the thing she got was pink, but it was so fucking cute. We had so much fun. We had so much fucking fun. Okay, the girls was girling. They put me up on stage. I got a nice picture. I did get some video and stuff. So I might pull a video together to post it later on this week or whatever during the holidays. It was so much fucking fun. And then we ended up going to play karaoke. Y'all know I can't sing worth a damn, right? Y'all know that. But you can't. But I, you know what I can do? Perform. Okay. I was doing it. Performance, y'all. And I mean, old school. I was exhausted. I don't know how singers do it. That breath control is some serious shit. This is 2 leaks. Well, 1.5. I got 2 heads. Let's just cut up both of the fucking leaks. I was singing up a fucking storm. We had so much daggone fun. I ain't gonna hold you. We had so much fun. It was a great night. It was a great fucking Saturday. Okay, and I did not expect it. I did not. I was like, what the hell is happening? Because I'm thinking it's a bridal shower. It is kind of a bridal shower, but it's also birthday celebration for me. My homegirl, whose birthday was last month as well. It was really cute. And, really thoughtful. Really, really thoughtful. So I had a great time. I have photos and everything. Hold up. This is just one more. I'm about to be finished with this one. All right. That's in here. All right. Now, we gotta have the Kerrygold. I'm here. I can't even think straight. It's so damn cold in here. Bam! Just a big ass chunk of butter. Big ass chunk of butter in that bitch. I ain't got time. My dill. The dill gonna go into the remainder. No, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna saute that. These damn potatoes. Should I split them? Yeah, I'm gonna split them. No, I'm not even gonna put them in there. I'm gonna put them in when I put the fish head in. When I put the water in, I'm gonna let this saute right now. I feel like I'm missing something. How y'all doing? Hello, ladies. A cooking, yes. Today's the cooking show. I was like, fuck that, because I couldn't do it. I was like, you know what? And I'm like, we got to make this soup. I went to the store. I was like, we gonna make this soup together. I feel like I'm missing something though. I don't like carrots in my thing soup, so it's not that. I got the potatoes. I got my fish. I feel like I'm missing something, but if I am, fuck it, I'll throw it in after. How y'all doing? They have it at Aldi's. I love this. Is like the only butter I use at this point, because at this point you can't trust nothing. You can't trust nothing. You can't trust the meat. You can't trust the cheese. You saw what they was talking about with the soups. I said I told my daughter I'm gonna make 1 soup a week from now on. Like Mondays or probably a Sunday, I'm gonna make a soup. I done burnt the damn butter. Hold on. But we doing it anyway, okay? So these are our leeks. I chopped them up. There they go. It's a lot of them because I bought too much damn salmon. But whatever. Fuck it. We going with it. Okay. Let me show y'all the salmon. I bought, wait. Look at all this. This is a big ass bowl. Look at this bowl. See this bowl. 2 heads and just one like strip, not a whole fillet, but you know the bone. Look at this shit. Look at all this fish. Why the hell did I buy? I just do too much. I really be doing too much sometimes. So yeah, I said I'm gonna make a soup a week. Next week I might make, because I love cheddar and broccoli soup, and that's Christmas week, right? So I'll probably make that next week. But I figure if I make it, even if I make too much, I could freeze it, right? I think so. I'm gonna cut these little potatoes. They little potatoes. I'm gonna cut these little potatoes in half, because who wants a big old chunk of potato in a soup? Salt. Oh, y'all can't see the pot. My bad. Hold on. Put some salt in this bitch. I got bowls over here too. I've been taking bowls out. Let me just try to turn it so y'all can at least see the pot a little bit. Okay. Oh, they simmered down, child. So it's a good thing I did use both leeks. Okay, so I'm gonna let this go. Let it sweat for probably like a couple more minutes, not a lot. A couple more, not a lot. I still got it on low. That's the problem. All right, turn it up a little bit. I smell it coming together, child. Don't you love when a plan comes together? Oh my gosh. But yeah, besides that, it's a go. I'm not doing much of shit. I'm telling y'all, I'm fucking freezing. Even with the oven on, like the oven is still on. I just closed it since I'm in here right now. It's too fucking much. I called the people. I was over it. I didn't even, because I don't know if y'all know or if you could do this in your cities, but here 311 is like complaints, information, shit like that. She was like, you want to do it anonymous? I said, fuck anonymous. I am tired. I said, I am tired. She's like, I know, I live in New York. She's like, I live here. I know these people be playing sometimes. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I was like, tell them it's me. At this point, I don't give a fuck. Because I know it was a bunch of people in my building that called. This one guy, he lived underneath me, not right underneath me, but he lived on the floor underneath me. We was in the elevator the other day, and he was telling me why this man told me he bought, and he was waiting for one of the electric fireplaces. Bitch, we live in a fucking compared to most of the buildings in New York City. Our building's not even it's probably 10 years old now, because we've been living here for 10 years. Our building is only fucking 10 years old. And you telling me before we used to have problems when it was too fucking hot. And now all of a sudden you gotta buy. All right. Okay, so this thing it came down. I'm gonna put in the fish heads now, because you gotta let the fish heads sweat for a minute before you start adding liquid and shit, okay? I want to go ahead and check the chicken. I got oh shit, it's 21 in Texas. Shit, it's just cold here too. She said, now I see the emojis. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hey, everybody. They have one job. Keep the fucking heat on. All right. So we're gonna let the fish sweat for about 15, 20 minutes, depending on how long it takes to sweat. I don't know why the fuck I bought all this damn fish, but look at it. Okay, so can I tell y'all a secret? When I buy fish, like regular fish, fried fish, I always keep the head on, okay? I don't cut my head off and none of that weird shit. And we being honest, I eat the fish head. Are y'all gonna judge me? I don't care. I love fish head, eyes and all of that. That's one of the first things I do is when I have a whole fish, I swear to you, whether it's baked, steamed, fried, the eyes have to, that's why I'm so picky about my fish. I pay a lot of attention to, the eye quality, because you can tell how fresh it is, because the first thing I'm gonna do is eat the damn eyeballs. This pot is fucking stuffed, but it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right, because I still have to break it up after, and no fish bone. I'm not putting it in. I still have to break it up. I'm not covering it, not now. I still have to break it up and take the bones out and stuff. So hopefully when I remove the bones, it'll be better. We'll see. Oh, I'm gonna let that steam for good, what I said, like 10, like 15. Then I'm gonna add the liquids, not the cream yet. Then I'll add the potatoes, the dill, the water. I have distilled water somewhere. I think it's up here. I have distilled water somewhere. You could use regular water, but whatever. So I'm gonna use the distilled water that I have. Add the potatoes. Let all of that cook for another like 20, 15, 20, it depending on how quick this cooks. And then take the meat off the heads, put it back in there, add cream, add dill, and we should be good. She said people use bones for flavor. I love fish heads, okay? Fish head, the flavor it is. She said having her food look at her freaks her out. I love, the head, it has all the good nutrients and all of that shit. I love it. I love it. Let me finish this. I'm about to say, where the fuck my knife go? Let me finish cutting these daggone potatoes, because when I'm ready to put the shit in, I'm ready. I'm trying to make sure I don't use too much potatoes, but what else am I use the rest of the potatoes for? Well, I can save the potatoes for when I'm making. No, I don't put potatoes in my cheddar and broccoli soup. Do I? No. So I'm gonna just use all of them. I got the little container, because I'm like, who the fuck is buying regular potato? I'm not doing none of that. I hardly want to be doing this shit now. But yeah, I think the dog a little sick. It's just ridiculous. It really is. And the fact that they just not saying nothing no more, like oh well, like I can't. But they sent out emails talking about be careful, and it snowed here. Oh yes, it snowed. Not a little frizzle dizzle, okay? It was coming down, and it's gonna snow more according to the meteorologist. It's gonna snow more today. Okay, ain't no fucking way. They talking about be careful in the fucking snow, but they ain't say shit about the fucking heat. I think, like I said, I think they did something to try to, you know, I guess make the heat, make the what do you call it? Make the heat bills lower for them, because we used to have control of our thermostat. Now it's like we don't have control of it because they put some shit on the wall talking about, oh, it's measuring heat, but like ever since they put that shit on the wall, it literally feels like it's kind of always cold, regardless of how quote unquote warm it's supposed to be, or what we set the thermostat to. So I think all their fucking around and doing things they had no business doing has caused this problem. Trying to say, you know how they say you try to save $1 and you end up spending 10? That's what I feel like happened. They tried to save $1 probably on the heat or whatever. And now they're gonna end up, because 311 don't fucking play. Here in New York City, they don't play. They don't play at all. All right, let me get the heavy cream out and ready. Okay, we're gonna need heavy cream. Where's the water? Hold on. I have a gallon of distilled water somewhere. Give me a second. Let me go find this water. I'm still looking. Oh yeah, I got the mic on so y'all can hear me. I'm here looking in the pantry closet because I'm like, I have it. I've had it forever, and I really just be trying to use it when I'm making soups and stuff. But if not, it's not in here. Where the fuck? It's normally on the fridge, but it's not here. Oh, this should smell good. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, well, I can't. No, because I'm like, I wouldn't put it under there. Maybe I use it all and just don't recall. Either way is fine. Woo. It's looking good, y'all. It's looking good. It's soaking out all the water, or steaming out all the water from the fish heads. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Give it to us. I sound like a fat fuck, but I don't care. I'm really trying to contemplate where the fuck this water might be. You know what? I think my daughter used it because she be trying to do the wheat powder and creatine and all of that shit. So I'm thinking she might have used it because it's normally just sitting up on this fridge. Okay, focus, Joe. What else do we need? I got the potatoes. I got the dill. I got the cream. Am I missing something? Y'all tell me. I don't think so, though. I think it's everything. All right. Ooh. Steam it, baby. I'm going to flip the fish. The ones that's on the bottom, I'm going to move to the top. And the one that's on the top, I'm going to move to the bottom. Okay. So I'm gonna just, use regular water. I'm gonna just, yeah. In a minute, I'm just gonna cover it until it's covered because the heavy cream goes in like kind of when it's finished. It doesn't cook with it. Y'all hear it? She said it looks fantastic. I'll show it to y'all when we finish. It looks fantastic. Oh, she said I did a green and seafood soup last week. Ooh. Yeah, these are the tiny ones. I just cut them in half. They're the really small ones that come in that package because who the fuck is gonna buy a big potato and cut it up? Not I. I'm already stressed out. I had to go outside in the snow. You're talking about crab legs. Gumbo. Ooh, gumbo sounds amazing. Yeah, I love it. Honestly, if I didn't like steak and shit so much, not really chicken, but steak and shit so much, I would be a Episcopalian. Episcopalian. It's the steak for me. Okay, so the potatoes went in a little bit of dill, not too much, because the rest of the dill gonna go in with the cream after. We put the dill over here. This is garbage. I don't need this. This was the seasoning pack that came with the damn potatoes. Little honey, Peru. You know what? I'm gonna keep it. Oh, and I bought bread because I gotta dip, and eat. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this up high. I probably should have used hot water. All right. So just over shit. See what you get for Russian? Just over the top of the fish. Not too much more water. Spread the fish out some. Make sure the potatoes are submerged so they can cook properly. A little bit more. I'm gonna save this bowl because this is the bowl I'm probably gonna break the fish up in. Okay, so the dill is over there. The cream is here. I got the big pot. This is the how much fucking ounces is it? This is 26. Look for say you already know. I was gonna use the one right up underneath it, the 21, I think 22. But I was like, girl, you got too much fish. Too much fish. So we're gonna let this chill. Oh yeah. I'm gonna let this chill. I'm gonna cover this hole. I'm gonna let it chill for a minute. And we're gonna go. What we gonna do now? I got my bread, I got my thing. Dill. I should cut the dill now. Fuck it, let's cut the dill now. Be prepared. I like to be prepared. I prefer to be prepared than not prepared. Okay, so I'm gonna end up putting the fish in here and cutting it on a board or pulling it apart on a board. So I'm gonna put the dill in a bowl. Let me Cut it up. I don't really like the ends, the stems. I wouldn't necessarily suggest putting the stems in there, but you know, this should be enough. This smells heavenly. Oh God, it should be enough. If it's not, I can always cut up more when I'm finished with the soup and add it. I think that's it. So I can remove the fish when it's ready. I think I got everything. That's going. We're going to keep this. It's on medium. No, what? First, did I let it boil? I did not. Because I'm like, why is it not simmering? I got it on high right now. And then when it starts simmering, I'm going to put it down to medium. Okay. I have just enough water. I have enough water in it to just have everything submerged. Not like, you know, swimming in the shit, but just enough so it's submerged. Let's wait for it to boil. And then we'll turn it down and go do something else. She said, I love how I get to be big back with no shame in the beauty school. You know, we are greedy. Wait, who is this person? They gotta get. There we go. See how that go? I don't play with people. Yes, Episcopalian, whatever. You know what I mean. Only eating seafood because I damn sure eat a lot. Y'all know I eat oysters at least once every 2 weeks. I had salmon last week. I'm always eating salmon. Salmon damn near the only fish my child eats. That's why I'm making. Oh, here we go. She boiling. All right, so I'm gonna cover her and take her down to medium. Salmon damn near the only thing my kid eats. Hold on, let's go back to the desk. Hold on. So salmon damn near the only thing she eats, so seafood wise. So I eat a lot of it. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of salmon. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm more like a red snapper, kingfish sort of girl. But you know, I figure if I'm gonna make soup, I need to make it so she can eat it too. Yes, fish is good for your eyes. Fish is good for everything. She said not pregnant. Y'all funny. Yeah, I just muted that person. I'm not even blocking hoes no more. I just mute them for 24 hours. If they come back, then welcome ho. Let me get on this computer, see if I'm missing, see what is happening. Okay. So yeah, that's about it. Like I said, I had a good old time this weekend. It was this place called Lips. Like I said, I have enough video and photos, so I might put something together and post it later on this weekend. What's today? Today is the 15th. We got 10 days to Christmas, y'all. 10 fucking days. So I might just put it together. I will put it together and post it. Oh shit, I know I forgot something. I knew it. I just look, I'm like, wait a minute. But you know what? Oh, fuck. Can I add it now? Wine, white wine, y'all. I knew I was missing something. That's why I kept thinking, because the liquid kept fucking with me. I'm like, I'm missing something. I'm thinking, is it the water? Is it the... So I was supposed to put this in when the fish was, sweating. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put a dollop here, a dollop there, or four corners, north, south, east, and west. White, just some white cooking wine. Damn, I forgot. I knew it was one more thing. I damn sure knew, but I thought it was like a vegetable, and I'm like, I don't put carrots in my fish soup, so I thought it was. I'm bugging because I'm thinking about carrots, but no. Okay. I'm really excited about this shit. Y'all gonna see me tear that fish apart like a psycho. All right, so what else is going on? Did y'all hear about the guy, Bob Reiner? He was an actor, the director, or whatever. He got by his son, him and his wife. Like, people are crazy. People are fucking crazy. Let me just say that. People are crazy. You gotta watch they asses. Even your own kids. That's bananas, but that is bananas. Let me go on to Instagram and see what's happening. Why the fuck is Funkmaster Flex starting up shit? You see what we saying? Some of these niggas be way too old. Funkmaster Flex was a grown-ass man when I was a little kid in New York City radio. Funkmaster Flex gotta be 65. The pop. Funkmaster Flex gotta be 65 at least. Why is he calling Kimora Lee Simmons a bird? Her husband was a rapist. Hello? You was probably taking that from the back. I don't understand. Okay, don't put the pot cover completely on. Leave it ajar. Why is Funkmaster Flex on the radio calling Kimora a bird? This lady is like I don't understand. Let's see the comments. And she talking about she messing with the baby. I don't give a fuck. Why is you so pathetic? This is so pathetic. I ain't gonna hold you. That's the first thing I see when I click up on here. Funkmaster Flex called Kimora Lee Simmons a bird. Like, I don't know if you can be a bird at your big grown age. I don't know if you can be a bird after like 2025. I don't even think that's a word kids use anymore. But even if that's the case, I don't think you can be a bird as a whole adult. And why do you care? This is what happens when men get stuck. Like, because he really, child, let's not even do it. Let's not even do it. Can't do it. This is going to piss me off. Because, like, because she goes and she marries well. And you can't even get one of these men that you dated with to claim you. Why is she a bird? Hateful ass men. Especially Blue Crab, Maryland Blue Crab especially. Oh, y'all heard the sound? I'm already skimming up. What's are you not about to do is disrespect the host? Yes, I block. I think that person. I ain't got time for people. She said, I love watching people cook. Me too. That's why I said, let me do it. Because y'all know I cook I do cook a lot. Ooh, she said she had honey salmon. I be using, I guess that's why I also love the dill, because I use this like lemon dill shit when I be making a salmon. I love dill when it comes to seafood. When it comes to seafood, dill it up. Lobster rolls, dill it up. Everything, dill it up. She said, "Welcome to the Cooking with Jovi show. I'm over here with jambalaya and shrimp omelets." Ooh, that sounds delicious. Oh my God. That sounds delicious. Have I had that? Of course. Of course. Like, oh, we went to Lips this weekend. I had, because again, I always go for the seafood most of the time when I go out, right? The crab cakes was banging. Can I say that? I judge a place based off their crab cakes. The crab cakes were banging, okay? And it's a fucking show. The food is not the main thing of the show, but like the food was everything. The crab cakes on the appetizer, we got like 2 appetizer platters. It was like 10 of us. Crab cakes was banging. I got the lobster ravioli. Now let me tell you, I love lobster ravioli. Okay, I've only probably ever had 3, maybe 4 good places, 4 counting this weekend. Good lobster raviolis that ain't giving me something and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't want this shit. Take it back. Because I'm not that kind of person. But if you get, because I'm going to ask a million questions before I order the lobster ravioli. If you bring me some pre-pack, I know what the pre-packaged shit look like. I know lobster. I eat it. Okay. You bring me some bad shit, I'm going to send it back. When I say exquisite, when I say the lobster ravioli, me and my best friend had the lobster ravioli. When I say it might have been the second best lobster ravioli I've ever eaten in my life. Ever. And apparently everybody else was saying their food was fucking amazing too. But when I say, I mean, we were so, I won't go back in the kitchen. I'm going to show y'all the lip. No. Yeah, I think they were. Yeah, okay. I'm going to show y'all the lips. The shot. We had shots. Okay, the drinks weren't that heavy. I'm going to be honest with you. You know, the drinks were cool. But they, you know, you could tell they were a little watered down. They didn't want people leaving, you know, smashed up. I had 2 drinks, 2 Mai Tais, and 2 shots. Yes. 2 Mai Tais and 2 shots. We were cool. We ended up going to karaoke after. You know, the karaoke drinks were more like, damn, you know, but at Lips, the drinks were cool. But when I say the food was so good, and y'all know I'm a fucking greedy fat girl, okay? I'm a greedy fat girl at heart. I'm a greedy fat girl here. Okay, if I didn't have good genes, spread. Okay, listen. If I didn't have most of my gluttony be with seafood, I would be spread. Okay, listen. But when I say I was so full, like I was uncomfortable. Like uncomfortable. We were like, my friends was outside, you know, because they had a show after our show. So, you know, after we took pictures, et cetera, I was so uncomfortable. You might be able to see it in the pictures. Like I felt bloated, and I really didn't eat anything beforehand because I knew we was going to the show and I wanted that lobster ravioli when I saw it on the menu. You know, and I ate a couple appetizers, but when I say I ate that whole plate. And you know, sometimes when you have lobster ravioli, they be trying to give you only 3-4 pieces. You know, they be trying to, no. I had a whole plate of ravioli like it was a plate of fucking ravioli. And when I say I was so fucking uncomfortable, like full, like I was praying for digestion. Like that's what we were doing. We were still digesting that food because me and my homegirl had to leave. We headed back to New York, back to Brooklyn, around probably like 11:30 or something. The other ladies lived in other places. You know, the younger girls, they stayed out drinking, taking shots, you know, live your life. But when I was that age, I was outside, shot, you know, so they went out, and me and my homegirl had to come back because, you know, her sitter had to be relieved. So shout out to me having a teenager. I ain't had them problems, but I didn't want her to come back or drive back alone, you know. So we came back probably. I got back, I think around 11:45 ish. I think like right before midnight. Okay, let's go get this shit finished up. I tried one place and the shrimp was gummy. Ew, that sounds gross. All right, y'all. Whew. Y'all hear it, right? It's going. And I got this shit on medium. Let me lower it. Ooh, baby. Okay. Okay. We're going to do this. One piece at a time because they're not going to kill me, okay? One piece at a time. Ouch! We're going to get the fish we're going to get the fish bones out first. I'm going to put this on low. I'm going to let it keep simmering. We're going to get the fish bones out. Okay? Then we're going to throw the cream in. But let me check these potatoes. Oh, they look good. Okay, so we're going to try not to die. I need a fork. All right. Let's do this. All right, I'm going to turn it a little bit so y'all can see. Let's do this. Let's do this. Whew. I think the whole deal going to have to go that I put in here for taste. It's too big. All right. I'm going to need another bowl. This is where I throw the garbage in. When I'm making a lot of stuff, you know, I don't like keep touching the garbage and shit. It's kind of gross. Okay. I think we could. Oh no. Go. I got way too much bones to be saving little itty bitty. I mean, I bought way too much fish to be saving little itty bitty pieces. If anything, I'll go. No, I'm not even doing that. Let's not even play these games. It's way too much fucking fish. All right, I'm just dusting. And I got the fish head. Side note, did I tell you how much I paid for it? Because, you know, the fish head and the fish, like this part, that's the part I just cleaned. This was just one part that I bought. Hold on, let me show you. They were on the other side for like they were $1.99 a pound. So I paid $8 and change. Hold on, is the light good? The light here, I got to change the light bulb. So I paid $8 and some change for both fish heads and the little tail piece. So it was a good price. I don't want all this cartilage and fat. That could go. What the fuck is this? That could go too. All right. Let's grab a head. Ooh, that's a jaw. That's a jawbone. I don't want too much fat in my stuff. Look at this. Jelly belly. Okay. I got the Italian bread. Y'all, when I tell y'all I'm about to have this soup all fucking day for like 2 days, I'm about to be eating this shit. My daughter talking shit, but when she come home, she gonna eat this shit too. She was like, I said I was making soup. She was like, oh wow, okay. I said fish head soup. She was like, nope. And I said, I'm making it with salmon. She was like, Mom, Listen, I could have made this with another soup that I like, another fish that I like more. Snapper. Mm? Snapper, anybody? Hello? She know I really just be eating all this damn salmon for her. The thoughtlessness is overwhelming with these damn teenagers. Okay. I got it on low. Like I said, we're going to dust off anything that's too much. I'm not picking through shit. It better fall off this damn bone. Ooh. Ooh. A little cottage, a little meat. There we go. So yeah, I already had everything. What did I have? I bought the fish. I already always have heavy cream in here because, you know, I be needing heavy cream and shit. So I already had the cream. I bought the potatoes, and a dill. So I probably paid for everything. I probably paid like $15 because the potatoes was like $2 and change. The dill was like $1.99, and like I said, the fish was $8. So yeah, less than $15. That's actually kind of dope now that I think about it. Ooh. You got to go. You got to go. All right. Just a lot of pieces. Get the meat off, but the little fat and shit, not really. You know, there's going to be some fat left on there, of course, right? But I don't want all that shit on my food or in my food. That's better off saying. Ooh. And I leave the skin on too. Side note, I love fish skin. So I guess with the skin, you know, having that extra fat on top of the skin is just too much. Because I actually like salmon skin. I like all fish skin, really. But salmon skin, I love that shit. I don't understand why people be peeling it off. Especially if you make it right. And it's very good for your brain, side note. Feel like a bone to me. Yep. It's very good for your brain. Oh, did I tell y'all? I have been taking the vitamins. Okay. If somebody still have the link, please drop down and put. You don't even need the link. Black Girl Vitamins. I started the other day. I've been taking it. The collagen is right here. Side note. Let me just show y'all real quick. I have been taking the collagen. I have 2 more. I'm gonna give one away. I'm gonna figure out who I'm gonna give it to. And I'm gonna give a sea moss away. I think I'm gonna do it on Christmas or maybe the day before Christmas or whatever. But I'm gonna give a collagen away to one of our. You got to be a member. Side note. But if you place in an order, you know, you could use my link or just use Jovi as your promo code, and you'll get 15% off. I ain't gonna hold you. I have been feeling good. Like good. Like I'm not tired. You know, I have been breaking them up though. I will say I've like taken half of them in the morning. Like I take D3, like I told y'all. I put the collagen in my coffee in the morning, right? I put half a scoop because I normally have like 2 coffees. So I half the scoop, put half in one cup and half in the other cup in the morning time. But the gummies, I have been taking one in the morning and one around 5 or 6 o'clock. And when I tell y'all that I feel so, I've been outside a billion times. I've been doing it. I have been moving and grooving. I've been feeling good. I ain't gonna hold you, especially that D3. Y'all, if y'all get nothing, especially that D3. That D3, and maybe along with the one a day, that D3 got me going well. I read that it gives you energy, but shit, I feel good. Okay, come on. Look at all this damn fish. You would think that this is only 2 heads. The fuck? I should have just let him. Whatever. I don't like the gummy. Too gummy. It got to go. Okay. So the D3 been working great for me. I have not taken the menopause pills yet. I have not. I've been meaning to, but I didn't take it yet. I feel like I'm taking a lot of shit, and I want to make my body adjust before I start adding on more stuff. Because I'm not really, I don't really take pills like that. Even when I have a head, I tell you, even when I have a headache, I'm not necessarily. My head really gotta be fucked up for a little while for me to even want to take Tylenol. I don't really like pills like that. So it's a lot for me to be taking these vitamins because I need them. We getting older and shit, but I still don't want to OD because again, my body isn't used to taking a bunch of pills or even gummies or what have you. So I figured I'll take the gummies for like, a week or so, and then I'll add the menopause pills. It's been too cold in here for them hot flashes to really be kicking my ass. So, all right, let's just try to get all this damn fish out and see what's up. It's on low. Shit is ridiculous. I feel like I got a whole fish in this bitch. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna leave that in there. This is nice fish meat, boy. Is bones in here though? Ooh. Okay. So while I do this, okay. I think I got out most of the fish. Okay. So now it's giving fish stock. Now we coming in with the cream. And the deal that we chopped up a little while ago. I'm still trying to get the fish together, but let that simmer and do whatever the fuck it gotta do. I'm put a little bit more cream. I kind of be eyeballing it. I ain't gonna hold you. Some things I have recipes that I'm down, that I don't waver from at all. And some things like soups. Listen, that's why they call it comfort food. What are you comfortable with pouring in that damn pot? All right, let me turn this up so it can get the boiling again. Or simmering. Simmering is a better word. Don't simmering sound more in control? Boiling just sound like your shit just going. You don't know what's happening. I'm trying to get out some of these bones too. Okay. Okay. Another. A head. There's only 2 heads in this bitch, so but I feel like they just everything is everywhere. What the fuck is this? I don't know, but it gotta go. You too. You could go. Okay. That could go. Okay, I think I'm okay. Hold up. I'm gonna show y'all. That's the eye. Oh my gosh. Okay, I see both of them in here. All right. That is funny. All right, I'm gonna try to get some of the bones off of the rest of this stuff while I'm waiting for it to get back simmering. Okay, hold on. Uh, okay. This is about it. Okay. All right. Now, so this is the garbage. Okay, there's potatoes and stuff in there too. So this is the garbage. I'm gonna throw that away in a minute. This is the fish that we're gonna use. Okay, let me turn this up some. You know what I'm about to do? I put salt in it earlier, but okay. So we are going to add this Kinder. Salt, pepper, some garlic. I'm gonna add it. And oh wait. I'm still gonna add some separate salt, some more because I like a little salt. I'm gonna throw this fish in. Oh, on the way in, I found one more bone. Hallelujah. There you go. Now I don't expect to have taken out all the bones, but you know. This shit looks great. Side note, it looks great. And it smells amazing. It looks great. It smells amazing. You know what? Fuck my life. I'm gonna let it simmer still, but look what I forgot. That's another thing I forgot because I'm fucking stupid. Bay leaf. I'm gonna throw that shit right in there just now. Because I forgot again. But whatever. And we got lemon. I'm gonna put the lemon on after when it's in a bowl. But I'm gonna let the bay leaf. I'm gonna leave it in a pot for a while anyway to cool or whatever. It's a lot of soup. I probably end up giving my neighbor some. It's fucking cold out here. All right. Let it simmer, and then I'll plate it, and then we'll eat some. All right. I keep bags, you know, we black people, I keep bags separately. So I got bags over here. I don't put fish and fish carcasses in my goddamn trash. Okay, fish or certain other things, I don't put it in my trash. Let me see. Let me see what y'all talking about. Oh, she said a whole mistress. It's just pathetic. It's pathetic. Y'all talking about the no, lobster ravioli is ravioli, but with lobster in it. Ratatouille is some other shit. That's gonna go right outside into the incinerator, into the, you know, the chute. I don't let those things stay in my house. Oh, this is beautiful. This is fucking beautiful. Now, once, you know, can't let it simmer too much. I'm just trying to let it warm back up, or let the fish incorporate. I damn sure forgot them damn bay leaves. I cannot believe it. I'm gonna add this damn lemon too. Okay, it's starting to simmer. Okay, you can't let it simmer too much or too hard, because then it'll separate. You know how sometimes it be like to separate? We don't got time for all of that. I use the same damn basil bowl to make the damn soup. I don't know why. All right, let's go. Okay. Oh shit, it's hot. Creamy, not too salty. It's not salty at all. It's good. You know, because sometimes I get a little heavy-handed with the salt. I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes I can get a little heavy. Like right now, I'm thinking a little splash ain't hurt nobody. Okay, listen. Sometimes I can get a little heavy-handed with the salt. Okay, I put in adobo. It's still white. Give me adobo. Obey. No. I put in the garlic. Let me put a little bit more obey in this bitch. Just a little bit. Just a splash. Y'all know. I love a seasoning. Okay, listen. All right, and that's it. I'm gonna just let this sit here and let the flavors incorporate within each other until it cool down. This shit looks so fucking beautiful. Okay, all right. So okay, I guess I could show y'all the pot. Why I ain't show y'all the pot yet? I don't know. I don't know why I ain't show y'all the pot yet. Hold on. How do you switch this damn camera? Hold on. Oh wait. Back facing camera. There you go. There you go. Ain't that bitch beautiful? Look at her. Ow! We did that. We did that. Okay. All right. So she done simmering. Because again, if you let her simmer too much, it's going to separate. And we ain't got time for that. Okay. So. Oh, damn it. Why every time you got a fucking bay leaf in a pot, as soon as you go to pick some shit up, that bitch want to come out the pot for you? Anybody ask that hoe to come out the pot? Okay. I'm gonna show y'all. We're gonna taste it. The other, no, that's not the other bay leaf. I was about to say, what the hell is with these damn bay leaves? Okay, so I'm gonna cover it. Let that be. That going in the garbage. I got some bread. Oh yeah, and bread. So yeah, it was like $15. I know it was like $15. $8 for the fish, $2 for the dill, $2 for the bread, and the little potatoes was like 2 and change. All right, just 3 slices. Just 3. Hit me slices like they ain't big ass chunks. Okay, I just took half the damn bread. I don't care. Who gonna check me, boo? 1, 2, 3. Bread. Put this in here. This is going in the garbage. Okay. Put this on here because presentation is what? Fucking key. Give me a little spoon. I had a spoon, but fuck it. A little spoon. Bitch, I should take a picture. Come, y'all look at this shit. This is fucking phenomenal. Hold on. Let me do this camera again. How you do it? Oh, yeah. Me acting like I forget. Look at this. Don't judge my counter. Because y'all know we look at this. Look at it. Look at this. Hold on. Let's go. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go to the desk so I can show y'all on the purple. Take a nice cool picture. Hold on. Move the keyboard. Look at it. Look at it. For a second, I thought this was bay leaf. Some skin, some of the potatoes. Big. I did that. All right, y'all. So, excuse me. Yes, I eat crawfish. It's a lot of fish I don't eat. I mean, it's not a lot of fish I don't eat. That's what I meant to say. Or seafood I don't eat. She said, I already have bad portion control. She said, I'm greedy fat girl inside too. Seafood wasn't my favorite. I would be big as a house. That's what I'm saying. It's the seafood that keep me because no, I ain't got no damn heat. I told y'all that already. Cheap meat. Okay. I want to eat my what? I got bread. Grilled. I love fish skin. I don't know why people don't like it. I really don't. But maybe that's why I don't know. It's good for you. It's good for your skin. All that. No, you can keep the website for as you're talking about the link for the vitamins, keep it up there, please. I have a direct link and I have a promo code. So either way, get y'all, I think it's like 15 to 20% off or something like that. Get y'all orders in, okay? She said eyes are moving. It looked like a boiled egg. DC. I saw something about it. I was trying to mind my business. Remember, she told us hating ass bitches to mind her business. Boom. So I was like, okay. That's all I said. I was like, oh, okay. Like he broke up with her. And he blocked her like he blocked everybody else. Well, at least he blocked us. He ain't getting nothing out of us. Can you imagine? I don't even want to do it. I don't even want to do it. Not now. I don't even want to do it. Agree. Oh, we are greedy people, and we all could cook. We would like to cook. Yeah, you gotta put that fish in the in the shaft. You can't keep that fish out. Not in my apartment. Not even on my floor. Let's not play these games. Yeah, Chef Jovi. You know I be trying. Um. Presentation is everything. Y'all know presentation is fucking key. I do the most. My friends will tell you I'm the one, like they the ones that do a lot, but I'm the one that like you would think I'm a fucking Libra, but maybe because I have a Libra in Venus. Like the food is amazing, the table, the presentation. I'm the one that making the security board. I got all the good china. I'm setting the table. That's how I give it up. All right, y'all, we about to get up out of here. The direct link will automatically add the promo code. There you go. But if you don't have the direct link, if you don't have the direct link, please put in Jovi. And I know DC put in an order. I know somebody else put in an order. This was like Friday. I have 2 items that I'm going to give away. I need to know what y'all bought because I don't want to send you a repeat of what I've got. But if you put in an order, you will be in line to get one of the items. I'm giving away a collagen and I'm giving away a sea moss. So let me know. Okay. I'm going to give it like 10 more days. And the people who ordered are going to get a free gift from me. Okay. This shit is banging. Shit is banging. Oh, so it was you, Empress. Okay. So it's DC and it's Empress. I didn't check it today. I've been busy this weekend, but I know DC put in an order and I knew somebody else put in an order. So it's Empress in DC. Okay. So I'm going to give it to like a couple, like probably this weekend. I'm going to give it to this weekend. And out of anybody who ordered, I have the free gifts and I'm going to send it to y'all. Depending on, I'm going to send it to y'all. Just let me know what y'all ordered so I don't repeat, I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up on Instagram and just tell me if you ordered a collagen already or if you want the sea moss or if you want the collagen, whatever it is, just tell me. Okay. Of course I can make Panamanian dishes. That's all I knew how to make for a long time. I'm telling y'all, when I got married, this is the long time. This is why I know how to make so much other food. Because when I was young, I didn't know how to make anything but like really Panamanian dishes, like Spanish food. I didn't know how to make anything else. But I ended up marrying a Black American. And after a while, he was like, you can't make nothing else. And I was taken aback because I'm like, what do you mean? But then I ordered, this is back before the internet was a thing, but it wasn't like it is now. Hold on, let me put this somewhere. But it wasn't like it is now that, you can find recipes online or whatever. So I had like a shelf of a bunch of cookbooks because what do you mean you don't want this good old Panamanian food? So I started learning how to make other things because, you know, I was trying to be a good wife. So that's how I learned to make other things. It's a good thing I didn't put in them damn carrots. I don't even like carrots like that. Plus, if I'm going to make broccoli and cheddar soup next week, carrots definitely go in there. So I could only eat carrots once a month at this point. No, I don't want your fucking carrots. I should have banging. All right, y'all. I'm going to finish my soup. And I'm going to go try to warm my ass up. Okay? Love y'all for coming. She said, damn, Jovi, you made it sound so bad. Married a Black American. I'm done. No, I'm not saying it like that, because I honestly always thought I would have ended up married to somebody from the South or some shit like that. It was who he was. It wasn't him being a Black American that was the problem. Because again, I don't think if I would have married another Caribbean person, I don't think that my Panamanian food would have been fine. You know, it would have been fine because it's similar enough, and I would have never learned to make other things. You know, I do, bro. I even make, even though I think it's, I don't know why I do it, but I even make like even though I love the canned cranberry sauce, I love cranberry sauce, but like after being married to him, I started making that shit from scratch. You know, I still do that shit. I don't know why. Because the canned one is banging. And I learned how to make a lot of, you know, Caribbean food, a lot of food. Because like I said, I didn't just want to make Southern food. That's when I started, like, I could make a lot of different things from like different cultures. I used to buy cookbooks, like them shits was going out of style. I love me some Barnes and Noble. I think back in the day I had one of them Barnes and Noble's accounts. You know? But all right. Let me get out of here. You said you made it sound so bad. I did not mean to make it sound bad. All right, DC, I got you. I know what you need. You're the first one to put in an order, so you good. And you always support, so you already know. You already know. I got you. Always made it from scratch easy. Yeah, making it from scratch is easy. Making a lot of things from scratch is easy, but I don't know. Something about canned cranberry sauce makes me happy. I still buy it, even though I make it. I literally still have canned cranberry sauce in the fridge, in the cabinets, because I know, like, let's say my mother or like I have family members over, they want the canned cranberry sauce. They don't want the shit that I done made. They don't want that. I'm like, but I made it from scratch. They don't care. They don't care. Okay. They don't care about none of that shit. They want the can. So I still have it in the cabinet. All right, y'all, let me go. I'm gonna finish this soup. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm gonna try to see if I can make a short. We'll see if they're gonna make a short off of this. All right. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all support. As always, I hope you live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it.